Hello, this is Magnum Maxwell, and welcome to Storytime with Triple M. I want to tell you all some information and a story that I have yet to share to the world. Just sit down, relax, and listen to the words that I gotta say. 3 years ago, in May of 2023, I was dealing with a breakup. I was dealing with a loss of a tag team partner, a relationship. I was dealing with a lot of different things in trying to find my place in this industry yet again, which, is nothing new for me to be dealing with at all. And through that, rough patch, I met the Shaolin warrior, Jay Jones. We actually met backstage because he saw that I was dealing with a lot of things and he was a guest for tonight at a show that I was, a part of. We met, started talking, and he invited me to train with him. So I started training with him a bit, and then he ended up becoming my training partner for over 3 years now. And he honestly became my best friend. But when we got to December of that year, we had a match. It was me versus Jay Jones in a one-on-one match. What ends up happening? I suffer a neck injury that almost, for the time at least, it ended my career. It took me out of this one thing that I really loved. Then I lost the ability to get in the ring. I lost financial abilities. I lost opportunities. I lost friends. I lost everything that I built up for a long time to get to that point. And I just wasn't knowing what I can do. How do I even get back from this? And it sent me spiraling into a dark place that, it wasn't fun. It was actually destroying to my mental health and me emotionally. I got sent to do therapy. I got put in constant hours of physical therapy. Like I said, I lost everything. The one thing I did have, the one person that stood by me out of everybody in this industry was Jay Jones. What happened between both of us in the ring was an accident. But out of his kindness of his heart, he was there for me. And he didn't have to be, but he was the only person who was there for me out of everybody, out of tag team partners, out of factions, out of everybody who claimed that they were my friend. He was the only person who was there for me. And that's one thing that I will always stand by him, because he actually had the guts to be there for me and build me back up and help me get back on my feet so I can be back doing the thing that I love. That's why I give JJ all the respect he deserves. That's why I'm always supporting him. That's why I'm always backstage cheering him on like he is for me. That's exactly why. So, through everything, him building me back up, I got back in the ring last year, and I started getting back on the road, and started getting myself back to where I wanted to be, which was become a world champion, which I accomplished by becoming the RHW Universal Champion. And now, since I've recovered and started checking out everything on my redemption tour, there's one thing left that I have to accomplish, and that is beating Jay Jones. Not just barely surviving, but thriving against him and actually proving that I can be his equal. That's what's next for me. That's what I need to prove. And the reason I have to need to prove that I'm his equal comes down to this. For the past year, I've been doing the numbers games. On my very first night back, I got beaten up by the court of suffering in a 2-on-1 attack, and Jay Jones was backstage, not helping me at all or saving me. I got beaten up by Nick Hondo and Christian Morgan. And what happened? I got beaten down, and Jay Jones didn't come out. I had to deal with the police squad and Smitty in that numbers game. Then JJ finally came out to help me out. And we still lost the tag team match because they cheated. It seems to be a repetitive thing when I need the backup, when I need somebody to be by my side. He has not shown up for me. The one time he has, that did not go in the way that I intended. But when I try to be by his side and help him with the numbers games, which clearly all gas, no brakes don't work for you, JJ. It hasn't worked for you. That motto that you live by has been failing for the past year because you can't keep up with Gold-Blooded by yourself. And I was able to beat Juice one-on-one for a title. And you still don't believe that I can't be by your side and going after them with you. You don't believe that you need someone in your corner supporting you on, pushing you to get better. That's what pisses me off. The fact you don't trust me enough to be with you. So you know what? If I have to beat it into you at the Big Gay Brunch, if I have to put a world title on the line that I've fought for a decade to get, I will, to prove to you that I am your equal. That no matter how life goes, I'll be by your side. You just need to see it for yourself.